Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about book, just a moment, I have type. Alter Carbon, Takeshi Kovacs by Richard K. Morgan. Uh, this is the Croatian edition, I do have this cover. And this is science fiction story. It is a brilliant executed cyberpunk masterpiece. I have say I was completely captivated by Morgan's greeting narrative voice. It is gradually immerse you in neon-soaked noir atmosphere before launching into restless, high-octane climax. The futuristic dystopian, where human consequence can be digitally transferred in, is incredibly well realized, and the core cast, along with the secondary characters, are deeply layered. The plot kicks off in ruthless and unforgiving metropolis where people fight daily just to keep their humanity, a struggle that feels raw and authentic despite the sci-fi setting. However, as the stakes escalate, the characters quickly understand they need to adapt to a deadlier pace. Thanks to a series of shocking revelations, they are forced to fight with savage high technology intensity just to stay alive. So I want to talk about story. The Bay City is sprawling urban jungle divided by immense wealth and digital immortality where traditional morality had eroded, but the darkest human vice remain. Against this backdrop of hard-boiled detective tropes and cybernetic evolution, we follow the three compelling figures navigating a web of corruption. At the center of Takeshi Kovacs, formidable former elite soldier deployed in the strange body to investigate the apparent suicide of billionaire in exchange for a clean slate. Alongside him is Christine Ortega, a fierce, street-smart detective determined to solve the case her own way while dealing with personal ghosts. Lastly, there is Lauren Bancroft, an influential century-old tycoon obsessed with finding out who murdered his previous clone, desperate to safeguard his empire. Their fates collide when sinister a conspiracy begins to unravel in the darkest corner of the digital underworld. Whispers of political assassination and high-stakes blackmail ripple through the neon smoke. As the investigation turns lethal, everyone is pushed to their absolute limits. They must arm themselves with advanced weaponry and cybernetic enhancement, facing off against ruthless street cartels, corrupted elites, and psychological horrors that threaten to tear their minds apart. So, if you love gritty, technologically driven wars and hard-hitting sci-fi mysteries, the narrative will be absolutely blow you away. It delivers a refreshing perspective on the detective genre, plugging you in the rain, slicked back allies, virtual total chambered breath in cloud, skyscrapers illuminate but cold glow of artificial intelligence. This is I read very fast, maybe 2 3 days. I read this book, and I really enjoy into that world and on futures. Dystopian world is not good word for live. When you must your brain good consequence remove from your body's strange thing to thinking about. So if you love great science fiction with action, lot of action, you maybe like this book. I really enjoyed this book and I want read continuation. It's the book in continuation. This is first book. Takeshi Kovacs. So maybe you like this book. So to the next time. Bye.